Hello. This piece is about being stuck in the in-between, and I'm not talking about Stranger Things. I'm speaking about uh, thinking back to my time as a person with low vision, and thinking back to how it felt to be a person with low vision. Often, as a person with low vision, you're not seen as someone who's blind, nor are you seen as someone with vision and or sighted. Often, I remember situations that I dealt with when I was using my cane and still had a little bit of vision that I could use and that was usable, but it's like less than 1% of the vision that everyone else has. Um, I can remember a situation at the PATH station, maybe Jersey City, where two guys could tell I had glasses on. I wore glasses for a long time, even after my vision really didn't wasn't usable. And these guys started saying, "He's not blind," and they started like, "This guy's faking it. He's not blind." I also remember other times, like coming out of a bar in Charlotte, North Carolina, late at night, maybe after some beverages with a bunch of my buddies from East Carolina University, go Pirates, coming out and talking to some two females outside, and then their male friends joined, and they were asking about my blindness, and then the guys go, "He's not blind," and he's the guy. After a while, I'm like trying to explain and educate and create awareness that I have the tiniest bit of vision, but it's actually not usable at this point, and I'm using the sound of your voice to look in a direction, and I've had vision before, so I aim above your voice and to create eye contact, and and he started running around me going, he's not blind, he's faking it, look, he's following me. And I'm like, "You're running around screaming, makes it easy." And they started, and it just got upsetting after a while. They said some mean things, but my buddies came out, and one of them who will remain nameless, came out, and the guys kept saying stuff and mean stuff, and the guy went up to him and just slugged him in the face, and it kept. I think I was crying, or admit I was upset and crying, and tearing at least, and. And the police came up because they saw what was happening, and the police officer said, "My uncle's blind. You guys need. I'll take care of this. You guys get out of here." And he's like, and I just remember, and maybe the order of things is a little off. Maybe the cop was coming up before the punch, but my buddies were definitely protective of me, and I've been lucky in my life that I've had a lot of supportive friends, and not that violence is the answer, but people who looked out for me as well. But I can remember other situations trying to explain, and I'm using magnifiers, and this is pre like cell phones with like magnification at that time. So using a magnifier on the cell phones, and people questioning what I was doing, and why I have a white cane and all of that, or have glasses and a white cane, and because people assume that they don't know that the majority of population who are legally blind have low vision, and it's not always the easiest thing. And I can remember before my white cane, situations I dealt with, people thought I was drunk because I couldn't look at them directly at them, or different aspects, and just not understanding, and because that white cane is a symbol and it helps people understand. So, and then I also remember going to consumer group conventions where I remember a conversation, and people said that talking about persons with low vision having it so much easier, and it not being the same, and they're different, but it's hard being a person with low vision, and it's hard to being a person who's blind, and it's hard being a person who's legally blind. They're different, but they're both hard, and I think about that when I hear conversations, because I do hear conversations about that, and I think it's important to realize that everyone's going through different things and facing different things, whether it's blindness or some other disability, and just wanted to tell a few stories about that, living in the in-between. And I'm not in the in-between, and in a lot of ways that's easier, not being stuck in that in-between, being a person who's blind versus a person with low vision or who's legally blind. Less conversation, less explanation, versus having to explain, and people don't understand low vision, and that's tough and that's difficult. So I just want to put that out there. I'm Joe Strechay, and you can find more of my videos on my YouTube channel, and have a great day.